Zillion apparently going pretty all in on the Olaf and Caitlyn, trying to get in and aggressive.
You keep dying in the early game.
Solved it.
Bring yourself back. Especially because Ryu has the mid lane push. He can respond much more quickly than his opponent, and Steos has to respect that. And Kira's actually into trouble here.
That's a lot. Kira in trouble. Ryu needs one more. Can he land it up? There's the flush. There's the Q. Solo kill, first blood for Ryu.
Oh, couple minions.
The potion!
Always pop your...
Yankos has just really impressed me this whole series, honestly. He has been working so well with Otowane and the team.
Level 6 power spike here. Kira, an unexpected.
Oh, ulti. Really can't answer, and another solo kill for Ryu.
And it's so grim here, Zillion. It's so easy to expect.
Ryu's rotated up as well, though.
And this is why Syndra is such a good early game pick. Ryu's doing what Kira could not. It's roaming.
Even go. Getting it tagged down. Odo just kills him. Ryu, no assists. Unlucky.
Nowhere for him to go at all. You asked the question, that's the answer. They're exhausted in that fight. The fact that Forgiven was uninhibited, was able to go forward, get so much damage down. Exhausted.
Steos goes in, looking for someone. Ulti's on the Vanna, gonna crush down the Zyra. Looking for it, does get the kill. And now Forgiven caught out. Gets exhausted, ace in the hole. There's the play for ANX.
They needed to make a play, and they finally...
Potentially from Yankos. Can kick Kira in.
Oh,
And watch out.
Kira kicked in there, gonna get stunned, but not long enough. Ultimate will proc here, but the follow-up's there. Kira flashes out of the way, stuns a whisper out of one. He says no as Ryu gets his third kill on Kira in the game.
And suddenly that's a perfect trade here for H2K. They lose 2 in the bot lane, but they get an Infernal Dragon and a kill in the mid. Looks like Banner and Forgiven have learned their lesson. They're adapting, which means Yankos just goes mid.
Got the answer, flash kick again. There's the stun. Kira gonna die in the combo.
Has ultimate, just can't use it. Perfect CC because ANX is so tunneled on this bot lane. They're going in right now. Is H2K ready to react? Yes, they are.
Tempest Bay finds Vanda. Does get the thorns in, but now Forgiving gonna keep them out of the way. Vanda stunned into the wall. The exhausted down, but it's not enough. Liquid gets one, but they will not dive it.
They have the dive potential on bot lane. Tempered Fate can come out, however.
Good poke also. Oh, the Liquid is going in for the play, but he gets stunned immediately, and Ryu blows into pieces. Steos chasing down the carries. The Miracle's doing what he can, but the ulti's out onto Ola. That should be enough for the killers. Ryu grabs the double. Now Flash out of the roots from a Miracle, who's going to get a bit of time in the bottle from Kira.
Screen, nothing on the minimap.
Oh no, Yankos in again, kicks him forward. Kira does get the ulti off, but there's the culling down. Kira forced to fat flash over the wall, but H2K is still going.
Because Liquid goes blind. He sees nobody in the top lane. He must know that they... H2K.
He got him over the wall.
David Fate's gonna miss, but what a snipe there from Kira. TP down from ANX. They're gonna try and salvage something.
Why didn't he TP in below them? Look at that ward.
I don't know what to tell you.
But here he goes.
The kill slows on Tiangos with the boomerang. Liquid, see ya later as Forgiven takes him down. More kills forthcoming, and Smurf now has to run out of the way of the rest of H2K.
He would need that revive right there. The trap's being put up. Yankos is back. Yankos?
Hello, Kira again. Oh, he ultis himself. But he's going to take the turret. Yankos going to auto it down.
Nice
Does get it. And now Kira has to run out of the way. Culling is in. But Yankos stunned into the wall as Kira gets another snipe.
Very good.
Moving up. They can have Ryu just as ranged artillery right here. Odo, I'm going to find Smurf. They're happy with this.
I'm not sure Smurf wants it. Odo's like, I
Kira's
think
coming
down, here. He does know that Kira's there, but the Frozen Mallet could maybe spell Odoano's death. Nice flash, but Smurf fully flashes over. Thundering blow back, and Kira can't quite lock him down. Acceleration Gate's going to keep it all going, but Smurf delivers the killing blow. Liquid's dead on H2K stop Baron.
TP from Smurf.
From Smurf. I feel like Yankos is kind of trying to make a montage. Here he is again. Looks for Miracle. That's going to force a flash. Follow flashes 1v3. He's got the GA, but this man's insane. Liquid over the wall gets stunned in by Ryu, and that's enough damage. Forgiven claims another life.
Yankos desperately looking for...
Attempt Ryu looking for a stun, finds the crit. But might just ulti someone down here. Yankos kicks Kira back in again, but he ultis himself this time as the TP's coming in for H2K's top laner. Odo going to join, but he cancels. Going to keep pushing down, but Kira just goes down. He revived, but it wasn't enough, as he did come back up, and H2K take him down again.
And Odoane can just keep pushing.
Odo tacks his way up with the nice slow there as the rest of the team's in. Smurf pulls back in a mini, but it's enough to slow him down with a Frozen Mallet. They'll chase down Odoane. They will get themselves a kill. Smurf collects his top lane opponent.
But Yankos straight onto that Baron. They're going to try to force it. Liquid has his ultimate soon, so he could look to delay.
Ooh.
But it looks like ANX just wants to try to push for the inhibitor.
Ryu went for Ghost Flash and canceled the teleport on Kira, which means Liquid is the only person defending this, and as much as I love Bard, I don't think he's able to do this.
Smurf's going to try and do this here, but he's got no Nava. Liquid going to do as best he can. Smurf going to speed his way over.
They can do this, maybe.
Him up. Vanda getting a little low. The Baron still taking damage. Smurf on forward, but he gets exhausted. H2K.
He's on Mega.
Liquid takes him down. Smurf Mega's in. Gets Yankos, but the GA is still there. H2K, though, have to stop Baron.
They stopped them, and they're on the inhibitor.
God.
This is incredible from ANX. Smurf and the crit delay them. They're stopping the bases. Yes, the crit traded his life, but now bull around out that.
And H2K say, you know what, we're going to take this Baron because we just can't let that inhibitor go down. But if they make it back, H2K are in so much trouble.
And that's the sad part of this entire exchange. It looks so good, but in the end, the Baron still goes to H2K. So sloppy, though. They need to short this up. This has been one of the main flaws of this team. Not buying into the split hype. They're grouping up here.
They got Ryu. No summoners.
Looking for it again. Double one set up there. Stone's going to land in as well. Stale going to try and chase it up, but Forgiven just takes out the crit. Kira moves forward there, but Ryu's down. Revive there onto the Zillion. H2K going to camp his spawn, and Kira is going to go down again. H2K 3v1, 3 up. 3v1 right now in that team fight, looking to break.
Yeah, 30 spawn campers. It was close. It was a nice try to double bomb. Ryu just didn't drop in like instantly, so he got the return damage. It looked pretty for a while, but still H2K, they get the inhibitor.
It's just not enough, and they can get more than the inhibitor. They could actually go for the game potentially here with 40 seconds almost still on Kira. They have the ability to look for the dive and try to end the game. Punch their ticket to the semifinals.
They're going to push through and do what they can. These turrets are melting as H2K look to punch their ticket in the corners. There's another killer. Smurf's going to go down. H2K as Odo going to get himself killed. A Miracle will collect one, but the Nexus is open. Forgiven, he's been exhausted. They're going to try something here, but Forgiven, they'll cut it out, and H2K demolish ANX for their semi-final match versus Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah, fantastic performance. You know, Jankos, he says it himself, like, yeah, still counts.
Yeah.
A blemish at the end of the game, but in the end, if you would have asked H2K, do you want to go to semifinals after sweeping your quarterfinals 3-0 in very short games, they would have said yes, a resounding yes, and they can be happy.
Of course, I mean, these guys
gotta work on the high five mechanics.
They gotta work on the high five mechanics.
There we go.
Hey!
Nailed it.
I mean,
that's the mark of a great team. Being able to improve.
Being able to high five.
Being able to improve on the spot. You know, make a mistake once, improve your high five mechanics right after.
well, things may have got a little dicey on the Baron front, but very few mistakes that were obvious there for H2K. Very clean games, incredible performance, and maybe more surprising anything than a semi-final. Bert, is there 7-0 in their last matches at Worlds?
It's how dominant they have looked to get there, but I want to take a moment to give credit to the team that we are saying goodbye to. Albus Nox Luna made history here at Worlds. Very deserving.
Unfortunately, the history ends here for them. They'll exit with the quarterfinals, and H2K, the last